Hey, how's it going everyone? Today we're going to take a closer look at the Mob or Kageyama Shigeo Nendoroid from the anime Mob Psycho 100.
マスク、あれにも細工があったのか。力が弱すぎて気づかなかったよ。まあいいや。グループの仲間外れを殺すのがあんたの宗教の方針なら本気で来い。笑わせるよりは簡単かもしれない。
Alright, so here is a quick 360 look at Mob's box. As you can see, he is Nendoroid number 1913 and was manufactured by Orange Rouge. Now all around the box you can see the various poses that you can have him in and the accessories that he comes with. In my personal opinion, even though there isn't anything major about this design, I think that the box is more creative than what we've typically seen nowadays. Now I really like how they chose to have that bright lime green with the lightning-like effects along the sides of the box and an almost static gray color along the rest of the box. Now with all that being said, let's open up the box and see what's inside. Alright, so upon opening the box, we're presented with, of course, the Nendoroid itself and all of the accessories that he comes with. Now, taking a look at the Nendoroid itself, I think that he is nicely painted and sculpted for what you get. Now, his outfit was decently executed and detailed. Now, I only say this because I did notice that his Nendoroid only has 4 buttons on his coat, which doesn't technically match with his character design from the show or the manga. Now, it isn't anything super noticeable, but I just compared photos to his Nendoroid and figured I'd mention it anyways. Now, it could be because they had to scale everything down to a Nendoroid size, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, other than that though, Mob's main or default hair was nicely sculpted and painted. Since it is all black, there isn't any shading really noticeable, but it doesn't really take away from the actual figure at all. Now, he also has a separate hair sculpt, which we will take a look at later. Now, with that aside, of course, as always, I'll be giving you a 360 view and some B-roll at the end, so you can have a better look at him and some of his poses. Now, with all that being said, let's move on to the accessories that he comes with. Alright, so these are practically all of the accessories that Mob comes with. He comes with 2 extra faceplates. We have a smiling or more, I guess, cheerful expression, and we also have a combat expression, which does have a little bit of shading in comparison to the other faceplate, as you could tell. He also comes with 2 arm accessories right here. Of course, the hands are detachable, but if you wanted additional arms, then you have these. He also has a variety of different hands holding different items, kind of like what I just showed you. This one, he's holding a bent spoon. If you watch the show, then you would get the reference. He also has a bowl of ramen right here. And then he also has some chopsticks in his hands right here. Goodness, my camera doesn't want to focus. And he also has an energy ball, which is, I guess, to represent Mob's Esper powers. Just a little purple ball, nothing really too serious. He also has a separate hair sculpt, which I was talking about earlier. The hair sculpt is all spiky, as in his hair is just completely up. And of course, it's for posing him in his, I guess, awakened state or 100% state, which I think they did pretty well, to be honest, for the most part. It's really hard to get super flowy hair like how they do in the show, but I think that they, for the most part, they did a good job with how they can kind of represent his hair when he's going combat mode, I guess. And of course, the last accessory, everyone's favorite fart cloud looking spirit, is Dimple. Now, it's important to note that even though it looks like Dimple's arms, again, I'm not sure if it's gonna focus. I don't know why my camera's having such of a hard time doing it, but as you can tell, it kind of looks jointed right about there and right about there. But no, you can't rotate his arms. Trust me, I've tried. Don't try it because you have the risk of breaking your figure, and that's no good. So definitely don't try that. Just display him how he is. He has a little peg in the back that you can plug into his stand, which comes with his base. But yeah, pretty much these are all of the accessories, and with all that being said, let's wrap this up to my final thoughts. First things first, I'd like to say that he's decently priced, borderline overpriced for what you get, coming in at 5,460 yen at AmiAmi and 6,500 yen at Good Smile Japan, which is not including shipping. Now, I personally think he's worth getting if you really like Mob, the manga or show itself, or if you want to complete the entire Mob Psycho duo set with Reagan's Nendoroid. Now, Mob Psycho 100 is one of my personal all-time favorite shows, hence why I bought him, even though I have yet to buy or even consider buying Reagan's Nendoroid. Wrapping things up though, I would have definitely liked if he came with more accessories, like a question mark faceplate, or even some kind of, milk accessory or funny accessory, but at least they gave us a dimple accessory, so at least there's that. Alright, with that being said though, that's going to conclude my review of the Mob or Kageyama Shigeo Nendoroid. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below of his Nendoroid, if you have him, are planning on getting him, or even if you've passed on him. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell so you can instantly get notified when a new video gets uploaded. Lastly, feel free to follow or check out my Instagram as well. It is under the same exact name, Athletic Weeb. Now, with all that being said, it is your boy Athletic Weeb, and I'm out. Peace.